Hey everyone, ZaiZoe here. Welcome to my channel, just inside Savage 7. Gonna have a little look inside the clan. And Guts taking first place right now. You know, others are moving up, some are moving down, but we got lots crawling up there. A load of Titans, a load of champs. So a big shout out to everybody. You know, they do a lot of hard work to achieve those ranks. So hats off to them. So I figured this video, maybe I'd address some points and questions that are out there. Things have been said lately. You know, first of all, have I hijacked Savage 7? I certainly didn't hijack a clan that I was given lead of. I've led Savage 7 since early 2015. Savage 7 was a clan that was built in 2013 by a player named Big T with the hopes of getting it to top 200s as a known clan. He took some players from Elite 7, moved them and himself into a Savage 7 clan, and proceeded to push it to 195. After which he gave up lead. There's been several other leads, some good ones, Believe, Sage, VHEX. There's been some other ones as well, some bad. So it's had a lot of ups and downs over the years. Now, Savage 7 is a Town Hall 7 only push clan. The leader before me also seems to regret his decision of giving up lead, but that is unfortunately the price he paid for going to Town Hall 8, abandoning Town Hall 7 and moving on. So I then gained lead. I've been lead ever since. Ultimately, Savage 7 will probably die with me. I will stay in the clan as long as there are Town Hall 7s pushing. I will stay up there with them as long as they are pushing. So I will never ever put the clan in jeopardy and give lead to somebody else. That's something I wouldn't do. And while I've held lead, actually I have set many records. I've been the world record holder multiple times. The first Town Hall 7 to hit 4K. I was the first Town Hall 7 to get Titans 2. I did all this too under the old systems. I've been through all the systems and watched them change. As I said, I pretty much pushed from when I got lead, which was in early 2015, right up until January 1st of 2016. I went extremely hard every day, 6 to 12 hours. In 2016, I slowed down a little bit, so I stopped being at the top, but I make a presence in the clan. I try to stay at least above the required trophy points, and I tried to focus a little bit more this year on my family. Took a vacation, had some fun, had some time off of Clash, been keeping myself busy, but still, like I said, I figure that the respectable thing to do is to always maintain a champs badge while in there with them. So I gained 7 in an honest way. I never forced anybody into anything. I never tricked anybody into anything. I never signed any contracts. So basically, that is how I gained to be in one of the most known clans in Clash. I don't know if it's the most known, but it's certainly up there with some of the top well-known clans. And the other issue lately has been mods. Now, people are always going to attack you. People will flip your words around, they'll change what you say, but the truth of the fact is, and I have Supercell support and their backing. I've written to Supercell myself on several occasions. I've written to Marika in defense of a email that was sent out by her, and all of them have confirmed that there has been pictures and photoshops made up about me trying to claim that I have been modded or that Supercell has found me to be modding. That couldn't be further from the truth. I've never had a third-party app. I've never used a third-party app. Like I said, my base is named after my kids, so I'm not going to jeopardize my name, my base, everything for some third-party app that does something that I could do. And also, being that I was who I was, like I said, I've dealt with many haters in Global. I've been accused of modding and cheating since the very first day that I was a Town Hall 6 Masters. I've been reported and banned from Global repeatedly. I've been told to die, drop dead, get cancer, jump off a bridge. I've had comments made about what my size and weight must be, what my children must be like. I mean, I've had it all. But yet, through it all, and through all those hard times that Savage went through in the earlier years, I mean, I stuck to it. I kept pushing. I stayed in Global. I stayed friendly with people. I tried to get the image of Savage, and the word Sniper changed, as Sniper never was just a guy that took a town hall out. There was always a lot more to it. It's basically the same as today's low-level pushing, except for the fact that you could find snipes, and you would find less lower developed bases, but now you're finding no snipes and way more lower developed bases. So it's even the system out. Low levels can push again up to a point. And as I would often tell many haters back in the early times on Globals, email Supercell then. Go and email Supercell. I've always challenged anybody that ever accuses me of cheating or using a mod or a third-party app or any sort of technology, that all they have to do is write to Supercell. And you can guarantee that being a record holder, being up as high as I was for so long, and being hated by some, which we still could never understand why they would hate upon us when we've never done anything. I mean, I'm a good, decent person. All I did was started an account and started pushing it, which was never my ZaiZoe account's original plan. That original plan was just to be a war cleanup base. But eventually, I got into pushing it, and that's how I came up there. So, I mean, there has been so many people that have reported me, that have written to Supercell, that have challenged the clan Savage, that, I mean, we are a very watched clan. I would not mod, I haven't modded, never been banned once for it. So, again, like I said, I also have some evidence from Supercell and their backing, also clearing any accounts that nothing has ever been done upon. So, that's where that is. I actually, as I said, put endless amounts of hours, time, and effort into my accounts and into my pushing and into doing it fair. I mean, I learned lots of little things within the game. I learned to listen to the game for little advantages, sounds that were in clouds. I learned to, areas around where I was and working. I knew where I would lose service, so I had multi-devices. My wife would be able to log in on my device when I was about to lose service for a minute or two, so that I wouldn't get cut off, because I did it in a time where, again, there was no village guards, no 1 week shields, there was no 5-minute cutoff time. If you got cut off, you had that 5 minutes to get back in and get your connection. It was when you lost connection, most likely by the time you realized it and got back on, you were already fully attacked and left laying to waste. So that's how that was. And most importantly, Savage 7 is an extremely well-known clan by everybody that's in it. Like, I'm honored to have been in the clan with a lot of different people. I've made a lot of friends over the years. I've also made some enemies, but you can't win them all. I mean, thousands and thousands of people have come through the door of Savage 7. It's been through many, many ups and downs during maintenances. But as I said, I mean, the clan basically gets its fame from everybody that's in there. I mean, everybody that's in there, that's ever been in there, anybody they've ever talked to, anybody that their friends have talked to. I mean, it's everybody that makes the clan well known, not just one player. Of course, if the world's watching one player in particular and they're in that clan, I mean, it does help. But again, I mean, it is a combined effort of everybody that's ever been in there. Nobody could run a clan without good co-leaders. Co-leaders' opinions should be asked upon. In decisions, you should find out what they're feeling as well. And actually, how I even found out about Savage 7 is kind of funny. I was in my clan and had seen a Town Hall 6 that was a Masters in just some random clan, and I was freaking out in my chat. A player named Sage, who actually, I still talk to Sage. I still talk to VHEX. I still talk to Big T. Sage was once a leader of Savage 7. I didn't know this. But he told me how low levels got up there, and I started trying it. When I got to a Town Hall 6 Masters, he told me check out this clan called Savage 7. So I joined Savage 7 as a Town Hall 6 Masters. A player named VHEX was lead at the time. Sage had given up his lead and gave it to VHEX, so it was now VHEX. I joined there, talked to everybody, said I'd be back when my Town Hall upgraded. I came back about a week or so later, at which point in time it had a new leader. That leader's name was Harry. Some of you might know the guy. Personally, he hates me. I think he cries himself to sleep every night. He really enjoys making videos of me and talking about me all the time. So secretly, I think he's in love with me. However, unfortunately, he wasn't the best of leaders, and in 2015, he was actually banned from Clash for a little bit for modding himself. He's come back with a lot of stories, but the fact is that his account was banned for modding. He says that people just photoshopped it and it all wasn't real, and he's gotten support from Supercell. But again, I mean, that is where it is, so if he can get support from Supercell and cleared his name, I think if my name's cleared, then we're both on the okay. So basically, you know, I also don't like putting out these type of videos. I put out a few when I'm attacked by other players or other YouTubers. I've put out a few, and I usually pull them down shortly afterwards, not because of anything I've said on them, just because they're trashy. I mean, the whole situation is just pathetic and sad, and to have it all over YouTube, and, you know, to drag other people into it, children into it, to make it like a real big issue when it's actually not. That's kind of why I pulled them back down. So if anybody ever wanted to talk about any of them or actually see the video, I would give you the private viewing of any video I've ever made. I keep them all. I do not delete them. And that ends this video. I mean, there's many more questions to answer and to talk about. But for now, I think that's just kind of the basis. I just wanted to talk about how I found Savage 7, how I became lead of Savage 7, a little bit about myself and my effort into the clan, the effort of many countless others that have been in the clan, the effort of others that haven't even been in the clan. So I just wanted to acknowledge and to put my word out there, just kind of in an untrashy form, unlike some of the other attack videos and stuff like that that just aren't me. It's just not the way I am, so I usually don't keep them out there. But as I said, if you hear of anything, if you know of anything, if you want to discuss anything with me, just let me know, and I will gladly show you anything I have. And I will see all of you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe, like, and share button. I am out of here. Peace.